welcome back to Cryptids and Cold Ones. I'm John.
And I'm Evan.
And I'm Kyle.
And today we have kind of a special episode.
It's
It's going to be a lot of off the cuff.
cuff.
We're not sure if we're going to be able to air this or not.
Yeah.
We're gonna air it.
We're gonna take some time and read some sightings.
From the Bigfoot Field Research Organization.
BFRO.
I remember I got that BFRO shirt when we were like 12.
Yeah. The organization that denied Evan and I a trip.
Yeah.
They hated us.
They hated us.
They're like, get out of here, you underage kids.
Yeah. It's like, just because we're 12 years old doesn't mean we can't.
We don't want to take you in the woods and Chris Hansen shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I seen one. Oh my god. I have to interrupt. I seen one. Dude, Chris Hansen's still a menace. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
A good menace.
He is a menace to bad people. But it was, the caption was, Chris Hansen confronts dump truck driver. And you hear Chris Hansen says, when our decoy left the room, I came in. And he's like telling the guy to take a seat. And he walks over and he says, so, what kind of load were you trying to dump today?
Oh my god. Oh, an underage one.
Oh my god, he is
That's
an absolute menace, and I love it.
Oh yeah,
He's been doing it so long. He's like just starting to
No, because he's not like syndicated anymore.
Oh, so you can say,
Yeah, I seen one time where he was like, he asked the perp, he's like, "What would you do if I wasn't here?" And the guy didn't say anything. He said,
"Fuck this kid."
No, he goes, "You'd have ate her ass."
Really?
Yes, yes, dude.
Oh my god,
he is the best version of a menace ever.
Where is he on now?
I see his shit on TikTok all the
Oh,
time. Which, speaking of which, we have one now. Housekeeping.
We do have a TikTok.
We have a TikTok now.
check our TikTok out.
Side note, we also support
Yes, everything
outing
Christian says.
pedos.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The dude is a savior.
Yes. Chris Hansen and Mike Rowe should be on Mount Rushmore.
Wood chippers.
Yes. That's the only thing he did wrong. He didn't add the wood chipper.
Yeah, they run out the front door and there's a wood chipper there.
Would they just put some shit there so they trip?
It's like, it was a tragic accident.
I still like it when like the deputies like tackle them and stuff.
Yes.
That's satisfying.
Yes. Agreed. Oh. So.
You know what else would be satisfying?
If we.
If we got some listener stories.
Oh, I thought we were going to drink.
I thought we were going.
I'm not done with the housekeeping yet.
Oh, okay.
But
But I want to drink the beer.
This whole episode's going to be a train wreck. 989-402-4091.
That's God's area code.
No phone. No looking it up.
You did it.
Memory.
What if it was the wrong number, though? Are you
Well,
sure?
someone's gonna start getting feet pics.
I saw it in the bathroom stall.
Oh my god!
For a good time.
Remember, I was on the vacation and I sent that picture of you with my carved in cocaine is fun.
Oh yeah, Evan was on vacation this last.
So you would appreciate this. Barney's.
Mhm.
I think it's Barney's.
The bar?
Yeah. They have a whiteboard
Yeah.
in their bathroom, and so I drew a stick figure riding a male appendage, and I drew an arrow to it and wrote Mike Love.
Shout out to Mike Love.
Does Mike Love like penis?
He doesn't.
No,
No, okay.
he
You're
doesn't.
trying to convince the world that Mike Love loves
But he's in
penis?
the Navy, so I felt,
Oh, he loves penis.
I felt like I had to do it.
He loves men.
Who else gets on a ship with a whole bunch of seamen?
I'm stuck in a tube with semen.
Our cousin was a
Our cousin, yeah.
He was a submariner.
Submariner, yeah.
Is it true that
Yeah, it's true. They're gay.
if the sub can't resurface, that the doc on board has to pop the eardrums
Yeah.
before?
He said that. They have these, if the sub can't resurface and they're at a depth where you wouldn't die if you just got out.
Yeah.
The dock pops their eardrums, and they have these like escape hoods that they put on that has enough oxygen to get you up to the surface.
Oh, wow.
But then the doc has to do his own eardrums.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget the actual depth where that's like okay to do.
I do that every morning with a Q-tip.
We know it's not anywhere near the Titanic.
Oh, Deepwater Horizon. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Ocean Gate.
They should have, or that's what it is, Ocean Gate, not Deepwater Horizon.
Deepwater Horizon was a movie.
It was. No, I was thinking of Ocean Gate. It's Ocean Gate, but it's like, who the
that was
hell
about
gets
an
on
oil
a
rig.
sub that's
above the
run
water.
by like an original freaking Xbox controller? Not even 360.
It was a Logitech.
No.
It wasn't an Xbox.
That was some off-brand shit that he bought on Amazon.
Yep, it was actually a computer adaptive controller to.
Well, that was the first mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like a hobby submarine.
You know, it sounds like a bad idea. Like going to a ghost house.
He's still on about that.
Okay, so since we're in a new episode, we have
We
to
are.
convince and we have to help fund Evan go to Lent Mansion and
Text our number, yes or no.
I swear,
Simple, one word, yes or no.
I swear to God,
Should we go to Lent Mansion?
if we go there, one of you is going to be with me at all times.
That was the plan.
Even when
if-
you poop,
Yeah, even when I poop, you're going to stand
I
there
don't want to smell your
in the
poop.
stink.
Do I have to hold your hand?
Do you
No.
think a suicidal
want-
German's gonna molest you?
You never know. We should call Chris Hansen at room 4.
You're overage though.
Yeah.
Important things.
Important things. Oh!
now
Now
we're
we can do it.
Ah.
Listen up, folks.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Ooh, I like it.
That's delicious.
So our beer today is brought to us by my good friend Mitchell, who was in Wisconsin and picked up a number of beers from us from New Glarus Brewing Company. This one is called Totally Naked, and it is good. So
It's freaking delicious.
it is.
It is.
It's no nonsense.
I've literally never had a beer from New Glarus that hasn't been delicious.
Pure and crisp. This is a beer with nothing to hide.
I don't know what kind of beer it is.
Yeah,
It doesn't specify.
It doesn't say if it was a Pilsner or
What is it? It's expect this beer to pour a delicate golden hue that sparkles in the summer sun. This lager it's a lager. There we are.
Lager.
It's a good lager.
The split second from you reading that word to the realization, your eyes got wide.
This is why we need to have the video imagery.
Well, we could see your eyes with the balaclava.
Yeah, you could. Balaclava. Baklava eating, balaclava wearing man. So, yeah. What do you guys rate this?
I'd give it like a 4 to 4.25.
Kyle gives it a 4.5.
I give it a 4.5 as well. And the only reason is, like, I reserve my 5s for various ales. Lagers aren't my favorite style of beer, but if I were just rating lagers, I'd give this a solid 5.
I'd like to try this in a bottle. Because,
I specifically asked for cans because you guys gave me so much shit.
Okay, but here's the thing.
One time you did bring
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. For the purposes of the podcast, cans work better because we get that crisp.
Yes, exactly.
But beer tastes better out of glass.
No doubt. There's no doubt about it.
Do you know why beer glasses like the bottles always have like a green or brown tint to them
Why is that?
because it blocks the sun
Correct.
from coming like
From
getting
spoiling it.
Yes.
Why does it always spoil Heineken then?
Well, that's just shit, anyways.
Yeah, it tastes like dog shit.
No, Heineken is a good beer. It's just not good here because Heineken tastes like Grolsch.
No, Grolsch is way better,
No, what I'm saying is
and it comes in a green bottle.
Let's fight.
no. Okay, listen.
He's just mad because he used to drink so many Heineken mini kegs.
Oh, we did? Oh, the
Yes.
mini kegs. Oh,
When I was
yeah.
in basic training, I got a picture from him, and it was a Heineken mini keg with a piece of paper with my name on it,
Yeah.
It had a tinted shoe and a
a
cigarette.
tinted shoe, and then there was a Little Tykes fire truck that had a face on it with a half-smoked cigarette sticking out. I still have that picture on my Facebook, and I will be posting it.
Oh my god,
I
it's
will be
amazing.
posting it on the Facebooks.
Yeah, you have to. That's awesome.
The best part was I wasn't even 21 at the time. I don't
Yeah.
know how I always got Heineken mini kegs.
That was you and Shorzy.
Oh god, I know. Because, let's not get into shores.
Don't shout him out.
No. Okay,
T-shirt.
but anyway, delicious Heineken. I like it. Still,
Totally. What is this called? Totally Naked? That's good.
I remember
I like
when
it.
I went to spring break and I got a Heineken mini keg at like noon, and I was like, "Oh, this will cover me until we're in Daytona, and this should cover me until like at least tomorrow morning, right?"
You probably drank most of it in the Astro van on the way down.
Chevy ass.
No, we were already there. I got it in the morning, like literally that morning. We were like 3 days into our trip, and we got drinking pretty heavy. And it's like, I don't know, like noon, and I was like, Alex, you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
He was the only one with us that was 21. I was like, Alex, we need to go to the store. He's like, why? And I was like, I need you to buy me another Heineken mini keg. He's like, why didn't you have me buy you two? I was like, I thought it would last longer. And there's like pictures of me doing keg stands with this mini keg. I'm like on the ground, like, that's a traditional Evan where I get drunk enough that I think I can do a keg stand without somebody else helping me.
One of the
I'm
most
just-
impressive things I've ever watched him do is his signature Irish car bombs.
Oh god.
That was in a Kool-Aid pitcher. I think it was like 3 or 4 Guinnesses.
Yeah.
And then the shot glass
Was
was a pint glass.
yeah, I chugged the whole thing.
I think Guinness's
It
plural is
had-
called Guinness.
It had to be Bushmills.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't do JMO. I did
It had to be
Bushmills.
Bushmills with Bailey's.
Yep.
And he would be able to get that entire goddamn pitcher down without it curdling.
Yeah. I used to be seasoned well.
I used to have videos of you doing that.
Oh.
It was
Well, there's a
impressive.
one video there on that used to be on the Facebook before I got rid of social media where I killed a pint in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think we were at the bowling alley that night.
No, that was a different night. The video on Facebook was I was standing in the kitchen of the fraternity house.
Oh,
And there's a group of people watching because they didn't believe I could do it in 2 seconds.
I remember that one. DG Bear was there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shout out.
Shout out to DJ Googly Bear.
You better, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's it. Not DG Bear. Googly
Yeah.
Bear.
Googly Bear.
You would like DJ. I honestly think you would like DJ.
I'm DJ sounds like a normal name compared to most of the names of your friends.
Yeah.
Like your friends sound like freaking like British cartoon names. Like all your friends from school. It's like, what the fuck, Evan?
Honestly, I've told you this before. If you get past the name thing, most of them are pretty
I
chill
can't
bros.
though. No, I
What was that guy's name that I fucking wrestled in the front room of the...
He's a doctor now.
Well, what's his name?
Keegan.
See, what the fuck am I talking about?
I wanted to say
I'm gonna
Keenan.
name my child Keegan.
I wanted to say Keenan, but Keegan, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like an all-state wrestler, and I was like, I wrestled half a freshman year. Let's do this thing.
Please
And
tell
I-
me you beat Keegan.
I didn't. I
You
held
didn't
my
beat
own.
a Keegan?
I held my own.
Okay,
He was an
well-
all-state wrestler.
So his name's Keegan.
The name is irrelevant.
No, it's not.
I held my own. I don't even think we had like a winner, but at the end of it, he was like, "That was fun. Hell yeah, dude."
See, a John is much better than a Keegan any day.
John is a burly name,
It is.
even though I
Not-
shaved my beard off.
You still got the
I got this nice mustache going.
Mustache.
Dude, I'm getting a mullet, dude.
Oh God.
Hell
Right,
yeah,
currently, you're working on the mower.
yeah.
Are we
I
gonna
saw you
actually
got a little. What do you got there?
Zimbabwe?
Could I get a velo?
I thought they were Zimbabwe's.
No,
Nope.
John packs the big ones. Thank you, sir.
9 milligrams
Oh God.
Oh, I'm gonna be rolling.
make you throw up. Okay, we're 15 minutes into this.
Yeah, we're actually
We-
doing something here.
we lost everyone.
Yeah.
No, they're back. They're back.
back.
Slovakians are strong.
The Slovakian listeners are still.
They're behind in time, though.
Yeah. So, okay, so just to give you guys the premise of the episode, we're at BFRO's website, just to recap, because that was like literally an hour ago. And we're going to be reading the different reports of Bigfoot sightings and discussing them. So this one is, there's different sighting classifications. There's Class B's and Class A's. Class A's are where somebody definitively said they saw Bigfoot. Class B's could be a whoop or seeing a footprint or something like that, right?
Okay.
Anyway, so this is a Class A sighting, and it was submitted on Sunday, May 18th, 2025.
Oh shit,
Um,
that was
yeah,
recent.
and it was in Monroe County, Michigan.
Where is that? What's the county seat of Monroe?
That's,
That's
Monroe is down by Detroit.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. So location details. Now, just so you know, Monroe County down there, as you get closer to the what do you call it, lake and the rivers there, it becomes more rural.
Rural.
Anyway, so location details: I-75 to Laplaisance Road exit behind the jail near the quarry in the back.
Whoa.
The investigator notes 2 witnesses entered and exited this area from where Winchester Street terminates at the railroad bed, west side of the railroad, north of Plum Creek. These GPS coordinates are not precise, but the GPS point is in the marsh near the railroad tracks, but is otherwise off the mark from where the incident occurred. And it gives specific GPS coordinates. The nearest town is Monroe, and the nearest road is I-75. What the witnesses reported observing. I was bow fishing today with my son around 11:30 a.m. We walked down the creek, Plum Creek, past 4 bridges, and headed to the marsh. 100 yards into the marsh, the dog scared up something that was bedded there. Trees were shaking. We thought it was a group of deer. We continued on 200 more yards to the creek basin in the marsh. We sat and enjoyed the wildlife for a little while. We headed back through the cattails and saw a lot of deer bed on the way to the first bridge. We crossed the first bridge and was between that and the second bridge. We heard sirens in the distance. My son said, "Do you hear those?" I sat down my bow and arrow to get out my cell phone and earbuds. I wanted to listen to the police scanner app on my phone to see what was happening. My son was behind me and the dog was off to the right. All of a sudden I heard rustling in a tree to the left and a huge thud hitting the ground from the tree. A big heavy animal hit the ground and crouched and started moving towards me through the brush. The dog fired off from the right of me towards the creature. The dog almost got to it, but the creature shot off extremely fast through the trees and brush. The dog chased the creature up the slope and over the train tracks. I then called for my dog to come back. My son said, "Holy shit, what was that?" It was as big as a bear but looked like a gorilla. We walked back, but we heard something crunching on the ground behind us, and we left. So, other stories in the area. In 1963, on the forward of numerous newspaper articles, they found sightings in the area. It was swamp forest railroad tracks. Follow-up investigation report by BFRO investigator Matt Moneymaker. So this actually resulted in the guy from the show.
Ooh. Matt Moneymaker?
Yeah, that's his name. He runs the organization. He was on Finding Bigfoot, which ironically they never found Bigfoot. But so his follow-up report is, I spoke with Edward and his 12-year-old son by phone separately. Both are credible and freshly descriptive about what happened to them this morning. Edward is 47. He was born and raised in the area. He earns a good living working in the demolition trade. I asked many questions about what they saw and what the animal did. I asked enough to discern that it was not a bear. It was a large, dark-furred primate that ran up a slope on two legs, looking like a gorilla from behind. Yes, that would be a Bigfoot. The animal was roughly 10 feet from the tree when it jumped down. At no time was it facing the two humans. The point at which they got to the clearest look at it was when it was ascending the embankment. They could see the hairy back and big butt cheeks pretty clearly for a few seconds.
Hell yeah.
The animal was not on all fours. It raced up the slope on two legs, but hunched forward. In its hunched posture, it was nearly 6 feet tall. The son said it would have been much taller if not hunched over. The incident happened so fast, there was no time to even consider trying to photograph it. The whole encounter lasted less than 10 seconds from beginning to end. It happened totally by surprise, and no one would have gotten a photo of it in that first shock interval. This area around the marsh for Tamarack Creek is full of deer. No hunting is allowed there, only fishing is allowed there. Consequently, there are herds of deer in the marsh and woods year-round. There are a lot of cattail around the marsh as well. Therefore, two things Bigfoot consume, especially in the winter, cattails and deer. There are likely other food sources around the marsh as well. The satellite images of the marsh area will prompt some people to say that this area would not be accessible to Bigfoots because there is too much development around, like the nearby town of Monroe. But this pocket of forest and marsh is not cut off from other green belts and farmlands in the area. The egress for deer will be along the railroad easements heading south. It is not a long walk south along the railroad tracks from Tamarack Creek to large farm fields that are open and dark at night. Bigfoot will walk along railroad beds for long distances. The railroad beds are will sometimes bring them into pockets of woods very close to towns, as in this case. Why might Bigfoots prefer a large pocket of woods and marsh near a town? The closer a nature pocket is to a town, the greater likelihood that hunting is forbidden there, so bullets don't travel into the neighborhoods. This area becomes a de facto safe haven for deer herds. Bigfoot look for deer, so they will sometimes end up in pockets of woods near towns like Monroe when there is enough plants and animals to sustain them.
So you're saying Bigfoot hunts deer?
Oh, yeah. I 100% believe that. But, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, obviously this is pretty close to Detroit, but honestly, I read the actual story initially on MLive, which is the local media thing here. I think like 12 people sent it to me because they know I'm obsessed with Bigfoot. And anywho, I saw that there was the sighting was originally reported to BFRO, so I looked up the sighting on the BFRO site, and it was a lot better than what was written in.
I've always been curious as to what the Bigfoot sustains in him or herself. They themselves on
berries
and it's like
berries. human growth hormone, HGH.
HGH.
How do you run down a deer, though? I mean, you're bipedal.
Yeah,
They're fast.
They're fast, dude. Anything that can run as fast as what I've seen.
Yeah, think about the
woods.
stride that they have and how
Yeah.
powerful those legs are.
But you've seen deer too. I've seen them jump fences.
I've also seen them run out in front of my truck and then stop and stare at me as I
Yeah,
run them
they're also
over.
stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are city deer, but well, I mean Monroe. That
There is some, like he said, rural areas there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's not all. So like that area is like an outskirt of Detroit. So
Right.
it's not inner city, heavy on the air quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like I did a project in Warren, which is where the Detroit airport's at, and it was the building I was working in was surrounded by farmland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't like the location, but at the same time, location I saw Bigfoot in,
I was just gonna say
it's no different.
where you seen him was right next to I-75.
Yeah. Which, ironically, this was right next to I-75.
Yeah.
Right, and it was a pretty small.
Maybe that's where we need to look for Bigfoot.
Yeah,
I-75.
Except in Ohio.
Except in Ohio. Fuck that state. Actually, Bigfoot. In Ohio.
I say that we split Ohio up.
Yeah. We'll just.
Pennsylvania gets some.
We get some.
Indiana gets some.
There you go.
Yeah. Kentucky can have some too. They have
Just as long as
KFC.
we get Waffle Houses.
As long as we get the Waffle House.
Yeah, Kentucky, that would make sense because you start getting to the southern part of Ohio and you're like, this is just dirty.
Yeah. I love Kentucky.
The
Oh,
bluegrass state.
So-
Shoot, dang. Boy, I tell you what, you know,
cigarettes are like 5 cents.
ain't nothing but a big old goddamn half a meatball. I swear to God.
So, the next sighting we have was in the spring of 2025 as well, in March 24th, in Kansas.
Not Arkansas.
No, just Kansas.
Just regular Kansas.
Just regular Kansas. Jackson County specifically. The nearest town is Hoyt. The nearest road was Northwest 94th Street. At roughly 8 p.m., a friend and I were driving home from a friend's house on his Razor on 94th Street, west of Highway 75, heading east. My friend pointed to the south and said, "Hey, Warren, is that a Sasquatch?" I looked to the south and said, "Yeah, right. It's one of those metal Bigfoot signs on the hill." I want to stop this for a second because remember we went to that Bigfoot thing in West Branch, the conference, and those people were talking about their sightings?
Yes.
And the one guy was like, "Yeah, I was driving down the road and I thought I saw a Bigfoot sign and then it moved."
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting, but this is funny because it like harkened back to that.
Harkin.
Yes, I use words like harken,
Barking.
tally ho.
Farting.
As we were proceeding east, I noticed the arm movement and thought maybe it was mechanical. We stopped when we reached the fence line and saw it was an actual Bigfoot. It was very tall, maybe 7.5 to 8 feet tall, coned head covered in black hair, and long swinging arms. It continued over the hill and turned in mid-walk and looked back at us. As it proceeded over the hill, I hollered at it to try and make it stop, but it just kept walking at the same pace. My friend and I looked at each other and said, "What the hell did we just see?" Of course, he said no one would believe us. We turned around to try and see.
That's what Bigfoot says when he opens up your tent.
Yeah.
Starts to take your pants off.
Come kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
No one's gonna believe you.
Again with the grape.
That was a Joe Rogan thing.
I know. But you just got to reverse the grape because you can't rape somebody if you can't grape someone if you grape them back. Reverse the grape.
Or if you enjoy it.
Anyway.
What's that old saying about the willing?
Anyway, we turned
Cancellation.
We're getting canceled. We turned around to see it at the next crossroad. Was at the next crossroad, stopped at 2.5 miles to the south, and shut off the Razor. I did 2 calls and no response. We continued to the next road, headed south, and turned east. Went to the same fence line and stopped, but saw nothing. Once again, turned around and went to 94th. No further sightings. Factors involved: moon phase waning, 29%. Temperature, roughly upper 50s, lower 60s. Time was about 8 p.m. dusk. Weather was partly cloudy and calm. After all this, we did see 4 deer in the same section, which were headed its way. After the sighting, we saw more deer on the way home and one standing in my friend's driveway. The theory is he was out hunting deer because they were so active. Do not remember any smells, as we heard they stink. Headed back out this morning to look for tracks, hair. Only found 1 hair on fence. Looks like deer hair. Environment: mowed pasture with red cedar and cottonwood groves surrounding pastures, not mowed. Follow-up investigation. I met with the reporting witness, Warren Fink, near the site, near where the sighting occurred on 24 March 2025. He gave an account of the sighting as in his observation above. He lives 3.5 miles from the sighting location in a rural area outside of Hoyt, Kansas. The road they were driving on was about 20 to 25 miles, was hard-packed dirt, in some areas had deep ruts. West of the sighting area, the road had several small hills. Between the road and the east-west fence was a moderate amount of grass and young trees with scant leaves before the landowner burned the roadside. Warren indicated that the Polaris Razor's location when the initial sighting of the Bigfoot was from a high point. The Bigfoot was walking moderately on the
He shot him with a high point?
No, it was jam. Anyway, this one's kind of interesting. It's far more rural. It's about 12 miles north of Topeka. The investigator found the report to be very credible, and yeah, I don't know about this one.
Do you think that the weather and all that affects a Sasquatch like it does deer?
I would assume.
Yeah.
I mean, like, deer know when it's going to storm.
Right.
Yep.
So
They don't move when the wind's blowing.
yeah. So I would assume Bigfoots are the same way because they're a wood ape.
He gets so angry.
They're a forest demon.
Anyway.
Interdimensional.
Kansas demon.
So
Is he going,
So
I don't really buy that one.
I don't know. Let's see if we can find. I want to go to a Michigan report. Some of the stuff
Let's get some local news.
Yeah, and I want to go to places where I would expect.
Ask the tough questions, Evan.
Fucking TV5.
We asked the tough questions.
I take care of their boiler.
I'm sure their boiler runs well.
No,
Unlike
it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
How old is it?
53 years.
God.
Let's see. You guys want to go to
Let's go.
by where John had his sighting?
Absolutely.
Let's see.
Mio Mayo.
Mayo.
That's where I learned deer hunting.
Hell yeah.
Samesies.
Dad took me up there, and he said, "This is the secret spot." After a couple of years of deer hunting, it was so secret the deer didn't know where the fuck it was. I didn't see a damn thing.
Oh my!
Most of our deer hunting was comprised of, oh yeah, about 12:30, I heard something in the woods, and then that was our excitement for the day.
Yeah.
My problem always is I would drink too much at night. I would
Oh.
never be awake for the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a good one, guys. 2010, spring, May 15th, Oscoda County. Location details. Most would immediately say, I can draw it. The encounter was incredible in broad daylight. There was no question in my mind. There was no question in my mind with what I had encountered. The significant part of my sighting was I saw this in between an open 6-foot space groupings of pine trees. This creature was alarmed when spotted, darted. Others claim aggressiveness. In my situation, this thing couldn't get away fast enough. Nearest town, Fairview or Mayo.
Hey.
Nearest road, M33, southbound. Also noticed, after the initial shock, I should have taken myself and my dog to search for prints or hair. Was scared. Description is worse. Other witnesses. My father and dog were in vehicle. Father asked why no response from dog. Windows were up. No smell or visual. Dog is an Australian Shepherd and very well aware. Not under these circumstances, however. Other stories. Yes, looked online after the event. Time and condition. Late afternoon. On the way home from cabin after opening for the season. Environment. Pine trees, overcast, mid-60s, northern Michigan. Not much population. Turkey vultures, some birds. No deer sightings. Early spring. Follow-up investigation report by BFRO investigator Don Peer. I spoke with the witness by phone. She stated that she and her father were driving back home from their cabin near Alpena. They were traveling a back road between Fairview and Mayo. She was approaching a stop sign and traveling slow at approximately 20 miles per hour. The witness looked to her left and spotted the animal standing off the road, standing between two pine trees that were spaced several feet apart. She slammed on the brakes and the animal quickly turned and walked away. She said the animal quickly vanished into the trees. Maybe it dematerialized.
Yeah.
She estimates the distance from the car to the animal at around 100 feet. She described the animal as very tall, around 8 feet. It had blackish gray hair, which she described as long and draping. Her father did not see it, though he could tell she saw something that caused her to become frightened. The encounter is in an area of numerous other reports and not far from the 2011 BFRO Michigan investigation. It is in the Huron National Forest and is home to abundance of food sources, lakes, creeks, and rivers in a heavily wooded area. So, that one is not far from where you had your sighting, John.
I was going to say, that's a lot of miles of hotspot, sounds like.
Yeah. There's other ones in the area.
That's a little more north than where I was at.
Yeah.
Because I was in between Rose City and Mayo. He's in between Mayo and Fairview. So a little more north, but not
too far.
Yeah.
I tend to believe sightings more readily from that area just because I'm familiar with it and it seems real squatchy.
Well,
really. I mean,
when we went to that town hall meeting, there was probably 8 or 9 people from that specific area that came up with sightings.
Wait, town hall meeting.
Yeah.
They had like guest speakers and
okay.
Yeah, we went to a Bigfoot conference essentially, where they had people who have been involved in Bigfoot research present.
That take place in Squatchery.
Yeah. And then afterwards they did a town hall meeting where we got to hear people's sightings. And we met the host of the Uncomfortable podcast there. He was interviewing people. Eric, if you listen to us, you still need to help us out with our podcast.
Oh my god!
You said that you were going to, and obviously that was how many years ago was that now?
5, 6.
6 years ago now. Wow.
Yeah.
Comfortable podcast.
Yeah.
Listen up.
I hadn't gone to the big D yet.
Yeah.
D stands for divorce.
Ah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Been there. Paid the attorney. Good times.
anyway, but yeah, no, there were a lot of sightings from that area, and
Let me ask you this, Evan.
yeah,
Would you rather stay in the woods and hunt for a Sasquatch or go to Lent Mansion
I already know the
and
answer.
stay the night?
you can shoot a Sasquatch, dude. I literally have a 450 Bushmaster semi-auto. I'm gonna bet that will stop a Bigfoot over my ability to stop a demon any day.
Well, we'll just leave the Ouija board at home.
Well, let's go back to Lent Mansion doesn't sound demonic.
Dude, I told you I tend to have a opinion that most spirit activity is
Oh,
demonic.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
If anything, it's demons posing as people or have possessed people, and now demons are acting as their disembodied person. I mean, like, that's a lot of freaking suicides. There has to be demonic activity there.
All right, fair enough.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of my take on that.
So you're running the risk of getting love made to you by Sasquatch over some monkey face boy.
For all you know, you could get possessed and you could have the time of your life.
That could be great.
All your inhibitions would be gone.
I'm not invited. You can kill a Bigfoot.
Can you?
I
Has
believe.
anyone before?
I believe so.
Ooh.
Ape
It's
Creek?
about shot placement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What is that? Is it Ape Canyon incident? We talked about it in the first Bigfoot episode, where they shot a Bigfoot and then all the Bigfoots attacked them, which is why you take out the head only. Do we want to talk about our plan? Let's talk about our plan for harvesting a Sasquatch.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
What are we gonna do?
So here's the plan. Okay, we immediately have a hacksaw with us and cut off its head and leave the woods before its friends show up to seek revenge. Okay, we drive that. Okay, so we go and we get speed. Okay.
Nice
Sorry,
push.
Dad.
And we take that so we can stay awake. And we drive directly to Idaho and deliver said head to Dr. Jeff Meldrum. Okay?
So we're
And we
giving
don't
that
tell
to-
anybody.
Okay.
We don't tell anybody. Because then the government will take it. And
We
cover it
totally
up.
post it on TikTok first.
No.
Remember, guys, we have a TikTok.
No,
Cryptids
that's
and
how you
Cold
get disappeared by the government. Right?
But it's China.
Honestly, at this point, I'd take getting disappeared by the government.
Yeah, I just want to learn. I want to know. I want to know that.
I guess my take.
I'm getting real sick of this shit.
No, I truly believe that historically speaking, incidents have happened where people have shot Bigfoot or killed Bigfoot, and it's been swept under the rug by various authorities for numerous reasons. We can get into that whole conspiracy thing
I'd
in a
believe
totally
that.
different
I
episode.
really would.
I think a 30-06 would be good enough for him.
Yeah. No doubt.
Or Squatchy.
I think 30-06, 450 Bushmaster, any of your heavier deer rounds.
Our 450s have
They
fucked
get,
deer up.
they got a whopping on them, man.
Yeah, 450 Bushmaster guys. You want to hunt deer?
Yeah.
And you got like a shotgun zone where you have to have a straight walled cartridge.
Mhm.
450 Bushmaster.
It's designed specifically to be able to take out any big game in North America within
Or
200 yards.
Big feet.
Or big feet. Yeah, no, I think that is an ideal Bigfoot round.
Well, before we go, I have to cite in my 308. So
Yes, we will do that. We'll sight in the 308. We'll shoot the 450s. And then we'll shoot Bigfoot. But we got to not shoot it in the face. Because we're taking the head to Idaho. That's going to be a long road trip.
So, who is this guy in Idaho?
So, Jeff Meldrum is a doctor.
Hi, Jeff.
Who is a professor. I forget what university. It's probably University of Idaho. There's not a lot of universities that I'm aware of in Idaho, other than the University of Idaho. Anyway, he's out there. He has done a significant amount of studies on Bigfoot feet.
Big feet.
Yeah, he looks at the tracks. And
you spoke about him.
He's an anthropologist, and he knows a lot about foot morphology.
He likes to smell them.
Let's not bash Dr. Meldrum here. He's pretty straight-laced. I think he's a Mormon, actually.
So?
Anyway. I digress. I mean, they're just friendly people. I don't necessarily agree with their religion, but I've never met a Mormon that is not friendly.
I seen a TikTok the other day. This is when you're Mormon and you want to get a tattoo, and there's a person laying on the tattoo chair, and the tattoo artist is holding still, and there's someone shaking the tattoo table.
Oh, have you guys heard of that? The listeners might not know what you're referring to.
Soaking
and
oh my God, soaking.
Yes. Anyway, look it up. Let's not discuss it.
Just leave it in. Let it marinate.
No, it's fully clothed. Shake the bed.
Oh my God, that is fucking hilarious.
Anyway.
She's just cuddling with extra steps.
What was that? The South Park episode is like, Justice with dum.
There's so many episodes of South Park, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah. Anyway, so long story short, do you think do we have enough time here?
We're at 47 minutes.
Hell yeah, brother.
I don't think we need to do any more. We'll save the other ones for later when we need more. I think we can. I mean, this was completely off the cuff. So
part of me really wants to go squatching, but I really want to go to Let Manor more. So
we can do both.
There's nothing preventing us from doing both except the fact that I refuse to pay.
I was going to say.
I will go squatching.
No, come on. I want to take you to Let Manor. Let's fuck with some spirits.
I don't want, dude.
I'll let them attach me. I'll talk shit. You can just watch.
You can be old school Nick Groff, where he's like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Kyle will be Zach Bagans.
I'll swing my balls around.
And then I'll find a woman that wants to hire a contract killer to take care of me.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No, yet. 9.
Oh,
jeez.
Is this an offline or is this an online?
No, it's online.
Online.
So,
folks.
What's his name?
Oh God, I can't remember his name, but I've seen the video of it.
It's
on like Crime TV or something.
Yeah. So, one of the guys from Ghost Adventures, his wife hired an assassin.
Yeah, I did hear this one. Yeah.
That's all that was.
You gotta be a husband.
This is why you don't hunt ghosts. What? It's just
or else you wind up with a.
Yeah, I mean, you can hunt ghosts. It's just you got to be good to your spouse. It's just that easy.
You just don't hunt ghosts.
Don't be a pussy. They're funny. You're like this world is so goddamn boring. And if you see something like that,
you don't have a belief in this stuff.
I do, but I don't. Like it just because it's so absurd.
Okay.
Like, something growled at me upstairs when I was at Finn Road. Like,
And then there's a black thing following her around.
Yeah, but it didn't really impede my life.
Yeah,
He's just chilling with me.
I don't know.
He's like a pet. It's like a pet spirit.
Do you know how upset my son would be if there was just a black blob sitting next to him?
Aaron Goodwin.
Aaron Goodwin. Yeah.
How upset would your son be?
He'd be pretty upset. He'd be like, Dad, why is there a demon following you?
No, neither of you guys reacted to that paralysis demon that I sent, the video that I sent you.
I didn't see it. When did you send it?
I sent it in the group chat. Like
it might have been like when I was delivering meals to the elderly.
Was it in the evening? Because there's a certain point where I'm texting and then I'm like, I need to go to bed because work is tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh crap.
Evan sends like 37 5-ants texts, and then you don't have time to respond to anything,
and then I pass out and then don't respond.
You also didn't need. Oh no, wait. Evan replied to it. Never mind.
Oh,
you didn't reply to it.
I'm so sorry.
It says it was a meme with a painting of Michelangelo painting, and it says, "Sure, I can paint your ceiling." Michelangelo scoffs to himself. Gonna paint a bunch of dudes with their dicks out, though.
That was a good one.
Penis.
The penis, my dear.
Oh, man. So
neither of you guys liked the Lego set that I sent you guys.
The Iran one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of gray Legos in a pile.
We really shouldn't cover what is sent in that chat.
It's not that bad.
I don't know. What you send isn't necessarily bad.
I just pop in once or twice a day.
Yeah.
You're just like...
There's a good reason why you have it muted.
Yeah.
God love you, Evan, but you go on your rants once in a while.
Oh.
Evan rants are the best rants. But
They are.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, they are. But sometimes you're just like, I'm just trying to sleep or take an old man nap. And Evan has opinions on the war.
I have opinions on everything. It's my education.
So I don't know. I'd like to see this podcast go 2 places and figure out things.
Taco Bell.
Here's the thing: we could go to Lent Mansion and do a live while we're there.
Yeah, we could.
Come on, Evan.
It would just be full of EVPs of demons.
Well,
we're gonna have to pack the Benadryl for him.
Yeah. But with that being said, it's never too late to escape from the woods and become the cryptid that you always wanted to be.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I'll find a woman that wants to hire a contract killer to take care of me.
What?